Hello everyone, I'm here with Chuck Thompson, Plant Manager here at Sunrise Cooperative in Attica, Ohio. Today we'll be discussing the key roles and responsibilities of being a cooperative manager.
I was raised on a farm in southwestern Indiana, went to school at Purdue to be a ag teacher, did that for 4 or 5 years. Then I worked for the Indiana FFA Foundation for about 5 years, and then I moved over to Ohio and started working with Terra International at this location. They were purchased by the cooperative system back in year 2000, and that's when I became part of the cooperative system. That varies tremendously from day to day. First and most off is make sure that our employees are safe every day. We want them to go home just like they came, in one piece, no major accidents. Secondly, then you just got to start managing, depending on the time of the year. It can go from making sure equipment's ready to go, making sure the employees know what they're supposed to be doing, ordering chemicals this time of year. This is in January here, we're ordering a lot of chemicals, making sure we got the right amount of fertilizer in the barn and so forth. And then working with the bookkeeper to make sure that we're covering all prepays and so forth. So it varies a lot from time to time, the time of year you're in. Planting season, or what we call the spring season, we got to hire a lot of part-time employees. We got to make sure they've got a CDL. We got to make sure if they don't have a CDL, we get them a temporary CDL. We got to make sure that they're trained. A lot of training goes on in the spring, pre-spring, for all the employees. Ammonia training, truck driving, and so forth and so on. Then it's punching out work orders in the busy season for getting the spraying and dry fertilizer spreading done. Then as we go into the post-planting into the growing season, there's a lot more scouting. We use some summer interns from Ohio State and various other schools to help do scouting on fields. Then we also do a lot of product tests. So we want to monitor those weekly to see how they're performing and so forth. As you go into the later season, it's a lot more scouting for insects, diseases in the corn and soybeans. I do some of that. I'm dual purpose here at Attica. I'm a manager plus a sales rep, so I got two responsibilities there. Then we, as you go into the fall harvest, we take yield checks, get yield data from the combines to do fertilizer recommendations, and then also a lot of soil testing goes on in the fall. Here, what we call the northern division hasn't affected us that much because upper management stayed basically the same, and we were used to the policies and the way we worked and so forth. So it really hasn't affected us a whole lot. Just that we got a lot more diversification across the state in growing seasons. That they're busy, and they were putting on ammonia here 2 weeks ago in the south, and we were still chasing the geese off the field. So, and just putting the two together, it gives us a great opportunity to what works down south. Maybe they've got more pomeranum than what we got for weed control, so we're learning some things there that works for them that we haven't thought about and so forth.